Yes, we need a change.
Well, Bob Marley, really, Bob Marley is one of the icons that will really inspire me in music, you know what I mean? And, when I was growing up, I always, watch Bob Marley, you know what I mean? And, I always observe that artist as an icon, So I grew up with a love for Bob Marley music, and, that's what really, that's my idol in reggae music, among others, but he's the main one. And you can check out Iestro the 5-star, 5-star recording too, you know what I mean?
When you're searching for the finest, the most is the finest. Relax and make your mind rest.
Right now, I just finished up an album with 5-star recording. There could be so much follow-up single, but what I'm really looking at, I have like When the World Turns Around, A New Day Dawning, and we have single like A New Day, and I really can't say which of the songs they are gonna put out on 45 currently, but I know there's gonna be a 45 coming out soon. I'm not sure which one, I would love Cliff to really say that, you know what I mean? But I know there's a 45 coming out very soon. I don't know which one of them, but I have a first track out.
I see a new day is dawning. When the world turns around, I see a bright star.
I like the live feel, I like the live feel because even Bob Marley, as I mentioned earlier, Bob Marley really sing from some live rhythm, you know what I mean? And that's the heartbeat rhythm, that's the root of reggae. You know what I mean? So I really want to get down to the root of reggae.
So we're fighting for the democracy, Rastafari's humanitarian. And that me say.
Well, currently right now, the new single supposed to come out right now. It's based on what is going on in the world, and you have to pay your dues, you know what I mean? You have to pay your taxes, So it's entitled, I have to pay my dues,
Not captivity, so when the world turns around.
Too many a times we've been humiliated. So many a times we've been eradicated. So many a times them get me frustrated. So many a times. Wow!
Well, as we say, so many a times we've been victimized and penalized and humiliated, You know what I mean? I see it happen to the poorer class of people so many a times. They've been, ridiculed and, put aside. Well, I wrote that song in Jamaica, in Tough Gang Studio in Jamaica. You know what I mean? And it's because, all of these adversity I see going on in this world today, and certain things, children is having children, and you know what I mean, the place is so violent, and people killing people, you know what I mean, there's no love for humanity no more, and people is telling them that there's no love again, and there's no such thing as love, and it really hurt me to hear people that talk them type of way. So I really look for a new day, and I look for when the world turns around, Yeah, man.
Oh yes, we need a change. A change must come about, Oh yes, we need a change. When the world turns around, I see a new day is dawning. When the world turns around, I see a bright star on the horizon. When the world turns around, I see my people united. When the world turns around, a Rastafari works on my life in. No possibilities endless when it's searching for the finest. The most high is the finest. Relax and make your mind rest. Missing them, I come with time. Make Rastafari works is timeless. Is this I've got to say to my people? Be wise now. When them a come with them bag of money, open their eyes now. Not bother with this so bag of nice now. This you've got to tell them, say, I love where they with one fist stay. This you've got to know, say, ow, the people need clothes, food and shelter. More just to elevate them, get a youths, yeah. Just build up more training center. Righteousness may uplift ya. When the world turns around, I see a new day is dawning. When the world turns around, I see a bright star on the horizon. When the world turns around, I see my people uniting. When the world turns around, a Rastafari works on my lighting. We can't take them hypocrisy, so I'm fighting for democracy. Rastafari is humanitarian, and that me say, if I don't touch the first man lane, I'm Judah face to the one face it. Oh no! From 10,000 miles away, we slew the wicked them fear. Set the righteous free. Hey! No more in bondage, no captivity. So when the world turns around, I see a new day is dawning. When the world turns around, I see a bright star on the horizon. When the world turns around, I see my people uniting. When the world turns around, a Rastafari works on my lighting. And no more barriers. You must be humble, you must be meek warriors. Love amongst ourselves and amongst the foreigners. Teach your children good because they are the future. And if you really want to make a change, your life you got to rearrange. No follow bad company, just change your ways. Jah will give you length of days. When the world turns around, I see a new day is dawning.
So right now, I just appeal to people and make them know so right now. Not because, people may be poor, not because they might be poor or, in need, you know what I mean? You have to just give an helping hand, you know what I mean? Seeing so, I mean, if you can't help the poor, help the poor because the poor has been down for so long, you know what I mean? The poor build up the country, you know what I mean? The poor work hard, they do the low budget work, the low incomes work, to build. So right now, it's just time to give back to the poor.